Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Here we have a Ruger American and a Ruger SR9, and that's a question a lot of people were wondering. What's the difference between the size, weight, cost, and so forth? So that's what this video is about, so let's start with the cost. The SR9 MSRP is $469 and the American's $479, so here we have a $10 difference in the MSRP, not that big a deal. The gun store price is right around $400, maybe a little bit more. But when this first was introduced, it was a solid $450, and that's where the American is at right now. Many people wondering, well, is it less than a Glock? And from everything I've seen and from what I paid, definitely under $500 for the Ruger American. From this shot here, you can see that the slide is a black nitride. The SR9 is a stainless. Not a big deal because the SR9 also comes with a black nitride slide. So in my opinion, it's really not that big of a deal. But we're going to get these on the scale right away and see the differences, because when you feel the American, it feels like a heavier, sturdier gun. We'll put it on the scale empty, and it weighs in at 30 3/4 ounces, and the SR9 is weighing in 26 1/4 ounce. So there is a weight difference. The American is heavier. If we take a look and see where that weight's coming from, we can see the width of the slide just a little bit wider with the American. The length approximately the same, and the grip's a little bit wider with the American as well. But the feel of the American is, in my opinion, just, it's a thick, nice, sturdy feeling gun. Now, I do get the same impression with the SR9, but not as much. We look at the back strap on the SR9, this is reversible, so you do have a little bit of play with your hand size and the grip size with it, as where with the American, it comes with 3 palm swells that you could fit for your hand size. So you get a little bit more of an option there. Let's check out the magazine. Here we have a 17 round mag, 9mm, SR9, 17 round mag of 9mm. Both look very similar. They look identical, and one of the questions is, are they interchangeable? So let's check it out. Here we have the SR9 mag. We'll put it in the American, and it does not fit in the mag well. So they are not interchangeable. Let's try it the other way. Here we have the American mag, and it does not catch in the SR9. So the mags are not interchangeable. Some of the differences. Here we have ambidextrous mag release and slide release on the American, as where the SR9, the mag release is ambidextrous, but the slide release is not. The stippling on the grip, not bad texturing, definitely more aggressive on the American than the SR9. But the one thing that is very different are the safeties on the SR9. Here we have a thumb safety, we have a loaded chamber indicator, and we have a magazine disconnect, all of which has been eliminated with the American, and I think that's a huge feature. I think that's a great move by Ruger. Some people like it. Some people really like the loaded chamber indicator. That's just something you'll have to decide. When we look at the trigger, though, they feel identical, and most people who have experienced the trigger on the SR9, they say it. They say, we love that trigger, and it just feels identical. Both have a trigger bar. Both have a very nice take up and fire. So I don't feel a difference. One of the things that is different are the sights. Look at how small the sights are on the SR9 compared to the American. I like that. I like the Americans. What I mean, they're bigger and easier to acquire the target. Another positive thing with the American is 1913 rail versus just an accessory rail here. So the differences are, there are a few to consider. If you don't mind the extra weight, if you're thinking of a carry gun, the American might be for you. It does have some very cool features, does feel very sturdy, and the trigger, some of the options it offers is more than the SR9, but the SR9 is definitely a good gun and has proven, it over time that it's quality, and many guys love it, and Ruger's come out with a compact model. We'll see if they're going to do that with the American. Really not sure at this point. So there they are, guys. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.